Hey guys, welcome once again to another episode of the B-Movie Bunker. This week we're looking at Zombie Wars. Alright, I'm sticking with the zombie thing. Actually, the whole month of October is going to be nothing but horror. The only really horrific thing about this is the entire movie itself. It goes wrong on so many levels. The basic premise is, zombies came, humans, are now in the minority, and it follows some survivors who are trying to, make it in this zombie-infested world. How stupid these people already are, there's no way any of them should even be alive long enough for what takes place in the movie. Basically, you have zombies which have now reached a point where they are farming humans. They're breeding humans on farms for food. Now, these zombies are smart enough to breed humans, and they're smart enough to coordinate an attack where they attack all 7 of the human camps at the same time. The same night, the same time, because somehow they can use watches and communicate over long distances, even though they can't speak. But they can't figure out how to do things like, use tools or anything like that. There's so many bad things in the movie. It was one of those ones where it kind of almost got to that point where it was so bad it was fun. It almost reached a level of awfulsome, but it just never quite got there, because every time you'd be like, fuck, seriously? Seriously, this is, it's a lot of, oh my god, how fucking dumb can this be? You have, several times they point out the fact that, we're really low on bullets, so don't waste them. And there's people just shooting guns everywhere. And it's like, I'm chopping off a zombie's head, and the zombie's head's laying on the ground, and it's just a head. I'll shoot it. If you're short of bullets, and you gotta kill that zombie head, use your knife, use your boots, something. You don't have to shoot it in the head if you're short of bullets. And that's always been a problem of mine. Shoot a zombie in the head, you destroy the brain, they die. Alright, that makes sense. And why is so many movies chop off a zombie's head and the body is still running around doing stuff, or a hand is like crawling around? Now, which is it? Is it just an animated corpse where everything is animated? Or is it if you destroy the brain, they die? Because if you shoot them in the brain, dead. So that would mean if you cut the head off, the brain is not connected to the body should be dead. But I digress. Back to the awfulness of this movie. You have, at one point they make this statement at the camp, the farm where they're breeding humans, that the zombies kill 5 humans a day for food. 5 a day. Now, eliminating all the mathematics that goes into waiting till the humans reach maturity, as they say they do, and the number of people you need to breed this many humans, just 1 year food supply, you would need over 1,800 humans for a year. I see maybe 12 captives in this camp. You can't do this. We're going to have, there's tens of thousands of humans in this camp, which is what you would need to sustain the level of human food production that they're trying to do. And then show like 12 people and have like 4 buildings. No. This camp would have to be, it would have to be a city. There would have to be thousands of zombies, I would assume, because if you have 10,000 humans, you've got to have at least that many, if not more, zombies. Especially because humans can use tools. Because you give them, like, rakes and hoes to farm their own crops. Why you would wait around to be eaten when you just be like, you know what? Screw this, taking some of them with me. But they don't do that either. Because there's a lot of dumb things in this movie. Like, these people have no concept of defense. We're going to live in a bunch of tents out in the woods. Just tents. We're not going to post really guards at night. Maybe one guy. So that way when we get attacked, we're spread all over the place in just these tents so that the zombies can kill most of us. Because, we haven't learned how to survive at all. You've got one area where they have a gate on the road. Alright, gates are nice, although it's just really just that arm that comes down to stop, like, a car from saying, hey, don't drive through here. Zombies don't drive cars, so I don't see what the purpose of the gate serves. Not only that, gates only really are effective if there's a wall connected to it. There's no wall. It's just a gate over the road. Zombies will come up They might come on through the field next to you. If they come up the road, they'll just hit this little arm and they'll just go around it. And you got two guys guarding it. It's, oh my God. You've got, okay, if you're ever a guard, anywhere, and a woman comes up to you trying to be all sexy with her nipples poking through her little tank top shirt like the little tartan this one was, trying to be all sexy, especially if you're in a post-apocalyptic world and some girl comes up being all like, hey, big boy, fucking shoot the bitch. She is only there as bait to distract you so that her friends can come in. And why they even need to do that when there are two guys guarding a gate and you've got 20 people with guns? Really? You're worried about these two guys? And if you're worried about them, why would you set up this whole trap, catch them, be like, we got you, now we're going to go into this town and do stuff, but we're going to leave you behind us with your fucking guns? Really? You don't even disarm the people that you... There's just so many things that are bad. Why? Why do the zombies go, hey, you know what our slave women need? They need proper breast support, so we're going to make sure that they have undergarments. Really? Zombies care about that? Where do slaves get this stuff? They're wearing slave attire, but the women are obviously wearing bras. Really? Okay, fine. Apparently there's Victoria's Secrets, or maybe just a Boston store or a Kohl's or something that these people are going to and shopping when they're not working the fields or being eaten or being bred for more food. So it's just so many levels this movie fails on. It's utterly awful. The people are so stupid. It stars people that you don't ever want to see in movies again because they're terrible. Directed by this Pryor guy who... Pryor's what he should be. He should be someone who we previously knew about and who made movies prior to today. Because if he makes any movies now, from now on, no, it just shouldn't happen. This movie is scale of 1 to 10. Let's stick with the zombie theme. This movie is, you just found out, Megan Fox was killed by zombies. You're like, hey, no more. Oh, wait a minute. She was killed by zombies. That doesn't necessarily mean they ate her. So at first you're all like, hey, this is good news, no more Megan Fox movies. But then you're like, oh, but wait a minute. But zombies, she might be a zombie now, which means she'll never die. And you really won't be able to tell a difference in her acting anyways if she's a zombie. So you have to see her in movies now for the rest of eternity. And it's going to be awful. And just skip this one entirely. At first I thought, it's kind of funny because it's so bad. No, it's just bad. There's so many good ones that are kind of funny or really funny, and this one just it tries to get there, and just knowing they spent a lot of money on this movie makes me kind of sick. So skip it. Next week, another brilliant piece of work, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. I will see you then. Stay safe out there.